Hello heroes, Joe Smith here. Got a little Sunday afternoon project, doing a little computer modification, little upgrade to the shop computer. Now Joe Smith's not really computer smart, but this is something simple that anyone can do. Don't gotta be computer smart to do this. Now Joe Smith's shop computer, over there in the cabinet, had this side cover, had some vents in it, but no fans. So had found an extra fan laying around, happened to be just right size, but you can get on like Amazon or Newegg.com and order just about any size fan you can think of. There are all sorts of different diameters, different speeds and stuff like that. You even get different colors and some with lights. This one has some LED lights in it too, which didn't really matter, just one that was laying around from old computer. And if your side cover doesn't already have any kind of vents in it, you can easily make some vents. Just get yourself a drill, some drill bits, and just drill some holes. They don't have to be quite this close. If you got a drill press, that might even work easier. Or else you can probably take like a Dremel or something and cut maybe some diagonal slots in it, something or other. But then once you figure out the area that you're going to be doing, or also nothing else, if that's too hard, you can even maybe measure the fan and then cut out a area a little bit smaller with like a Dremel or something, and then you can get fan cover that you bolt on or attach on the other side to cover that hole up then and keep you from sticking your fingers in there and hear those plastic blades usually. So there's some different options. Just kind of get on Amazon or Newegg or other websites and see what you can find. But this particular computer just happened to have a nice big size vent with holes pre-drilled, and just happened to find a fan laying around. First one found, or first one grabbed from the box, or that just happened to be a little bit bigger to where I was able to drill some holes in the perimeter that was a little bit thicker. Just get yourself a drill and some drill bits. Joe Smith got these drill bits for what, like $5 or $10 on a Christmas deal a couple years ago at Harbor Freight. They're not like, don't try and drill a truck frame with them or that. Joe Smith's got other drill bits for drilling truck frames, but they work really great, really nice for wood and thin sheet metal like this. Took nothing out, no effort at all. Had the holes drilled in about 15 seconds each, on just a low speed with the battery drill. But just once you get your fan positioned where you want, Joe Smith went ahead and found right size drill bit and stuck it through the hole while holding the fan down, and got the first hole drilled. Just kind of slid it off the edge of the workbench here when you do it. That way the drill bit can poke on through underneath and without hitting your workbench or table or anything. And then Joe Smith grabbed the pop rivet gun thingy, whatever it's called, and had an assortment of rivets here from Harbor Freight too. Harbor Freight's not paying or endorsing this video, by the way. Joe Smith just likes to get some tools there now and then, because I think they got some decent tools. Maybe not the greatest in the world, but a lot of them are pretty nice, pretty decent for your occasional do-it-yourself guy at home, weekend warrior type guy. And they got like pretty decent prices on stuff too. So the stuff that Joe Smith just uses like once a month, once a year occasionally, he'll go to Harbor Freight and pick something up for like half the price as Home Depot or Lowe's, and a heck of a lot cheaper than Snap-on and them tool truck tools. But after getting the first hole drilled, just to hold it in place and make sure all the other holes got lined up when drilling them, make sure the fan didn't slide around, went ahead and stuck the pop rivet through the first one. It's pretty easy to do. Usually these things come with different size attachments here. You just figure out what size center hole you need depending on the rivet, and also kind of figure out what size rivet you need too. But these here fit in there perfectly. Then all you gotta do is, once you figure out what size hole you need here, screw that one on and stick it in, and then from underneath stick it through the hole that you drilled. And then got the first one on, then went ahead and drilled the diagonal one, and then got it on, and then that made sure it didn't twist or turn or anything, and then made drilling the last two out easier, and then did the rivets in them. And after getting done, looks like this. Got a nice little factory style finish look to it. Looks like it came this way from the factory almost now. Maybe in the future try and find a couple smaller fans to put side by side in these smaller vents for that. We'll see. And let's take it over here. To attach it, got this little fan adapter here. The board does have a couple fan plugs. Don't know if you can see them down there, and one other one up there, but if you're taking the side cover off and then trying to plug that with the side cover halfway on still, might be kind of hard. So this gives you a nice long extension. You can take the side cover off completely and then easily unplug the fan if you need to take the side cover off for something or other to like blow the dust out. And there it is, all plugged in. See, you got a nice long cord. You have it completely out of the way and don't even have to unplug it. Oh, thanks for watching. Been Joe Smith, signing out.